0. Started on time. Look at me go. Okay. I'm touring now. I want to skate really, but I'm not just necessarily ready to skate. But happy Tuesday, I think today is. Gosh, so hard to what day it is. What a life it is. But either way, surprise Instagram for a hot second. Then I gotta put some skates together. Oh, I do have the wall is starting to look cool. Oh wait, there's that. I got my projector thingy projecting. I'll need to pick something cool with that, but it does a cool job. It's kind of entrancing. I don't know the right word. This one? There we go. We have this wall thing I need to what do I need to do with this thing? It's not enough. This is like a little bit more than half my skates, and so I need to go all the way up to the ceiling. And I need more boxes, or I need to make something, because that's not necessarily stable, so I need to figure out a way to have all my skates up like that kind of. But they give me a decent idea of how it will look. And these are likely to all roll out and fall at any given moment. Yeah. But anyways, let's look at Instagram for a hot second. And then words. Yeah, I want to skate. This is cool. This is a double grab. Freaking Liu Kang. Is that a stale? Can you grab behind like that? I feel like there's a rollerblade grab. No, I've seen top 7 grab. That's a thing, but I thought there was a page somewhere that had air tricks. The Book of Grinds. There we go. Let's learn about grabs. Oh, cool. They did this in 3, so you can have all the angles. So safety grab, yeah. Excuse me. There. They have 5. Abstract air. Okay, I know what abstract is. When you just cross your legs. Gumby air is like a huge. Yeah, it's like a big old. Is that more of a method? Or method's like your feet together? Yeah, with your feet together compared to the Gumby. Japan? Is that... Okay, that says Japan. Judo. Maybe it's a judo. No, judo's 4 with your hand above the skate. With the method. Liu Kang is same foot. Oh, okay. Yeah, Liu Kang, of course. That's standard. The mute grab. I feel like there's a lot more grabs than this. That's okay. Rocket. So it's none of those. Is there a stale on here? No, there's not a stale on here. I feel like there's... List of grabs. Blade. List of grabs. Okay, yeah. Man's Trickless. Maybe he's got some good stuff. Oh yeah, take the cookies. Aggressive inline, basics, beginner, intermediate, legend. This is not... Wait. Stalls, air, fakey grab, safety grab, you grab... Oh. Okay, this is just a list. Stale fish. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, this is that app. Okay. Yeah, I guess was that kind of like a stale fish? What makes it stale? I don't know. It's an interesting site though. Does it just do anything tagged? Stale fish. Okay. I guess people actually use this app. I feel like they reached out to me and said, "Hey, you should join this," but I honestly never did. Blade tricks for beginners. What does IISA say we should do for beginners? All right. And this does have a dictionary too. Let's look at this. Oh, we got to look at the complete guide next. I guess this is how I end up doing things. Complete guide. M12s, okay. 3 best rollerblades for tricks. Liku Black. Whoa, what are Liku Black skates? You're looking for a top paired inline skates. Liku Black. This is recommended. Okay. $62. $40. I mean, sure, these look adequate for starting for beginners. Hey, what up, Brandon? How goes it? The studio. I got my stuff from my house, so I'm building the Bladesman studio. I got this camera. I got this camera. My projector set up. And I have my desk cam. So it's coming along. It is coming along. Close that. All right, back to the ultimate list of. Oh wait, that's where were we? Rollerblading tricks. There we go. Can you do tricks on rollerblades? Yes, you can do tricks on rollerblades. Okay, this. Oh man. It's like with skateboards and BMX bikes. There are variety, man. We live in a world where like I don't know what's like someone actually typed out or what is generated. I feel like this is something that was actually typed out before the days of generation. Grinding, spinning, jumping, yeah. Miss sliding. I guess that maybe includes this grinding. Forgot wizarding and swiveling. How do you do cool roller skating tricks? It says roller skate. Wait, this went from roller blades to roller skating. I don't know if that's like what's it called? Like a search engine optimization, SEO, search engine optimization thing. Practice, practice, practice. Yeah, that's a very good first tip. The more you skate, the better you'll become at doing tricks. So get out there and skate as often as you can. I don't disagree with that one bit. Start simple. Also another good way. Don't tackle the most difficult tricks. This is probably life, advice for life. Most things in life. Be patient. Learning how to do cool roller skating tricks takes time and practice. Don't get discouraged if you don't get it right away. Just keep practicing. You'll eventually get it. Yeah, probably. There's some things that just won't come, but still good advice. Get a friend or coach to help you. It can be helpful to have someone else around. This is true. Have fun. Roller skating is supposed to be fun, so make sure you're enjoying yourself while you're doing it. Yep. All right. How do I get faster at rollerblading? If you want to get faster at rollerblading, first make sure that you have the right equipment. I don't know if that's the first thing I would say. Hey, Anton. I don't know if that's the first thing I would recommend. I don't necessarily think that gear is the most prohibitive thing for learning how to skate. I mean, as long as you have a pair of skates to skate in, you can learn. I feel like that's something that what's it called, like the toolbox fallacy, where like you have to have the right thing for the right tool for the right job. Where I really just need the basic tools to get started. So that I don't necessarily agree with. To make sure your wheels are properly lubricated. More you skate, become better on dirt. Try to skate in a straight line as much as possible. This will help you build speed and maintain for longer periods. I feel like there's, I don't know, how do you skate faster? That's a good question. Just go, I guess, and try to, yeah, straight line, I guess the thing. We can go the, yeah, just go to parking lot and blast it. Does rollerblading give you abs? That's a good question. Rollerblading is often seen as a fun recreational activity, but it can also offer some serious benefits, including help to achieve defined abs. You know, I'm curious. I don't know if I have defined abs. I guess so. I have a big scar. I guess my abs aren't terribly undefined. So, you know, there's a thing there. So if you're looking for a fun, effective way to work your abs, consider giving. I guess I do a lot of bending over and squatting and stuff. So that's good use of abs. What are the best? Oh, okay. This is what I want to know. What are the best rollerblading tricks? Rollerblading is a great way to get around and have fun. It can also be a great workout. Looking at some excitement, workout routine, learning some rollerblading tricks is a great way to do it. There are plenty of different tricks. All right, the forward roll, terribly undefined. Yeah, yeah. I mean, there's a little bit of definition there. The first trick, or the forward roll. This trick is relatively simple and only requires that you're able to roll forwards on your skates. To execute a forward roll, simply bend your knees and lean forward, then roll forwards on your skates. Yeah. I mean, and the backward roll. This trick is a bit more challenging than forward roll, but it's relatively easy to learn. Execute a backward roll, simply bend your knees and lean backwards, then roll backwards on your skates. Man, I feel like there's more to it than this. StokedRideShot.com. The side roll. What is a side roll? Okay, this trick is a bit more difficult than the other two, but it's possible to learn if you're patient. To execute the side roll, start by rolling forwards on your skates, then lean on one side and begin rolling in that direction. So turning? Is that what that is? Is that what it's talking about? Execute the side roll, start by rolling forwards on your skates, then lean to one side and begin rolling in that direction. I think that just means turning. The pop-up. Oh, this is definitely one of the more challenging, but it's also very impressive. To execute a pop-up, start by rolling backwards on your skates. When you reach the top of your roll, jump up and land on your skates. This is more confusing than it is helpful for me, honestly. Backwards on your skates, reach the top. What is the top of your roll? Is that like the top of a ramp? The top speed of your roll? Jump up and spin around in a complete. Oh, wait, no, that's 360. I'm reading the next one. Crab position, probably, or is it confusing top of your roll? I don't know. We'll read the 360. The 360. This trick is definitely one of the most challenging, but it's also very impressive. To execute 360, start by rolling forwards on your skates. When you reach the top of your roll, jump up and spin around in a complete circle before landing back on your skates. The top of your roll is very confusing to me. How do you do 360? You just told me how to do a 360. This feels like totally too stoned. I'm not there yet, but maybe soon. You just told me how to do it. Start by skating forward at a moderate speed. Good music, thank you. Here, I'll share the playlist with you. Control V. There we go. Let's do a 360 on rollerblade. Start by skating forward at a moderate speed, then use your dominant foot to slightly push off the ground and turn your body in a complete circle. As you turn, lift your non-dominant leg up so it's parallel to the ground. Once you've made a full rotation, lower your leg and skate away in a direction you were originally going. In practice, you'll be able to 360 on a rollerblade. See, this is not at all how I do a 360. My dominant foot I'm weird. My dominant foot is my right and I spin to the right. I don't even know how I do a 360, to be honest with you. Lower your leg and as you turn, lift your... It doesn't say anything about your heads, your arms, or anything. Practice, you'll be able to 360 like a pro. How do you do the 540? To do the 540, you need to be on rollerblades. This is all just like an AI-generated stuff. What are some good tricks? You already said... Yeah, this is not a good article. And it's more confusing than it is helpful for me. The stop, the turn, the jump, the trick. Okay, it's the trick. You start looking at advanced like spins and flips. Oh wow. Okay, that has been not very beneficial. Rollerblading list for beginners. September 3rd. This inline skating written by staff writer. Okay. International Inline Skating Association. They can perform by jumping, spinning, and grinding on obstacles. Rollerblading tricks for beginners. The T-stop. Okay. And see, this is written by somebody. T-stop is something that's worth learning right away. The heel wheelie. Heel wheelie rollerblade trick is a move experienced rollerblades often use. It can be performed on a surface most commonly done in ramps and half. Trick is simple. The skater performs a wheelie with their back wheels and pops up onto their toes, balancing on their... Then pops up onto their toes, balance... What? Skater can perform various tricks in this position, such as turnstiles. Heel wheel is a great way to... I'm not sure what that is. The double... This is getting worse as we go along. The ride on two wheels rollerblade trick is a move that looks impressive and can be used to impress friends, even win competitions. However, it is not so difficult as it looks. The key is to move your transfer your weight from one foot to the other, keeping your balance on the heels of your skates. Practice by forwards and then backwards on your heels and ride along on two wheels and then shift. What? What is the fishtail? The fishtail roller is a move that looks that can be easy. The fishtail is a basic move in which a skater crosses their arms. Skater crosses their arms in front of their body and then extends them out to the side. They said arms. Arms in front of my body. So arms in front of my body and extend them out to the side. You can take this move on either foot. The fishtail is a good way to quickly change direction or stop without using your hand brakes. Okay, this lost me. What? This is why people don't skate. Do a figure. Your back foot and glide towards your as you glide. This is no. And then skating backwards. Skating backwards comes after the fishtail. I'm so confused. Slalom. Okay. Maybe this is a little bit better. This is an ultimate list of inline skate tricks for beginners. Safety first. That's okay. How skating works. Skating is a motion on wheels, similar to bicycle. Skates roll like marbles on the floor. The smoother floor, the better. Okay, these are so far so good. Wheels are mostly polyurethane, not rubber, so they stick to the floor under the weight of the skater, but have zero traction when the wheels come into contact with any liquid. I mean, there's some traction, not zero. But yeah. Must also be careful of bumps, holes in the surface, and objects. Very true. Your skating can be controlled using 3 positions of your feet. Here are the V, H, and A shapes. Okay, this looks... They have diagrams and things, so this is a lot more promising. The V shape helps you go forward. The H puts you in a neutral position. The V shape helps you go forward. I can see that. A will help you go backwards. Okay, so if you're standing still, yes. Okay, that makes sense. Stops, T-stops, yes. Plow stop, yeah. Balance, standing on one foot. See, this is so far a decent guide that can be followed. What is eagle? You can start on the inside edge of your skates, heel to heel. Oh, this is all kind of stuff I don't know about. I might seem flexibility for this, so you should consider practicing on grass even without your skates on. Okay. Yeah, crossovers, yes. Skating backwards makes sense. Backwards crossovers, yeah. Heel wheelie, okay, so yeah. Heel, so... I think it's roller skates. Oh no, this is Roller Skate City. Even though it's inline skate. This is inline skate tricks on rollerskatecity.com. Do a barrel roll, what? Known as a drunken man or windmill. It's a pattern of circular sequential movements. Oh, okay, this is like one of those flatland things. Get ready to swim like a fish or not on the fish trick. You are going to sway your body back and forth in a straight line with both your feet together. Okay, yeah, I know that. Half snake. Half snake, you're slithering around the cones with one foot. Okay, I know that one. Lemon, start with your feet in the V position and do the same movement as a half snake, but with both feet. Okay, yeah, that's like doing the swivels on both feet. Crab walk, there's a crab walk. Crab cross, the crab trick prepares you for the crab cross. Okay. Either of the line of the cones directly, and then okay, so you're doing this is like a cone thing. First cone is going to be uncross your left foot. All right, so crab through the cones, which is interesting. Might take a while to get this. Crab to reverse. You open the, and so when you make 180 degrees, 1 point is putting. That's too much reading. This is so much fun. What's up, Vinny? Happy Tuesday. Two-footed spin. On top of our list of inline skating for beginners, we're introducing the two-footed spin. Begin by spinning on your feet 2 feet normally. Do the heel toe trick. Okay, yeah. Aggressive inline skating tricks. Find that there are a myriad of skating styles suited for different types. One of the most popular is aggressive inline skating. Jumps. Proper posture. Okay, ramps. Manual skatebox. Manual skatebox. Versatile obstacle. This is just... yeah, these are just obstacles. Dropping in. Pipe. Stalls. Okay, at least this one's coherent. 180 spin, faking 180, 360, airs, yeah. Inclusion. Oh, Saz. There we go. What else has Saz written? Perfect 7 ways to transition from forward to backward roller skating. How to fall when roller skating. I'm actually curious about this. How to fall when roller skating. For those with scoliosis, read our How to Roller Skate with Scoliosis for tips. God, I can go down a rabbit hole. I think I might. They said I had scoliosis when I was in grade school. It's definitely ideal, but the truth is that's inevitable and sometimes needed. Oh, geez, yeah. Got table of contents. How do you get over the fear of falling? I'm curious. Most people don't want to fall because they don't get hurt, which is completely normal. Part of human nature. When roller skating, everybody falls constantly. Reflect on the best and worst outcomes. Oh, God. This is too much. Just give me the cliff notes. Protective gear, okay. Even rely on having protective gear on, yeah. Surface when you skate on is just important how you skate. Yep, consider that. You're more vulnerable to injury on concrete because there is no cushioning or shock absorption. Also, can overall environment, yes. Avoid hills or slopes until you feel confident. That's good advice. Certainly body tips you should avoid, prevent injuries. Yeah, okay, I'm done. Let's look at Instagram and then... yeah. And then we shall... I want to get these skates put together at the very least. Semantics, it's a very tiny video. And all of this other stuff. And they're using a 360 camera? And it's Fritz. I feel like you could fill up the screen better, Fritz. Especially if you're using a 360 camera. Oh well. Wheels do look fast. Nick said Newman birthday blade bash 625. I feel like what's going on? The river wait, what's it called? It's on Facebook. The Iowa Ruckus is this weekend. pretty sure I can't make it. But it is in Des Moines. I would recommend going. It's fun. It's a really cool park too. But yeah, that's this weekend. But also Nix's Blade Bash. So that's cool. Chase, what up, man? You going to the Ruckus? No, I don't think I can make it to the Ruckus. I don't think there's anybody here. No, actually, I know I have nobody here going to the Ruckus. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it to the Ruckus, unfortunately. And what's up? It's not my job, man. Well, get your nose. Got the Bob Reese. He broke. Bob Reese figured out social media. He won. He got it all figured out. Got J-Ba with the backy. I'm thinking I'm gonna go park. The park is amazing. I went last year and it's really fun. It's definitely worth going to skate. Last year I lived in Chicago, so we drove what 4 or 5 hours to get there. Skated for like 4 hours and then drove 4 or 5 hours to get back home. It was fun. Dang, that's fun. Oh, big old hot dog too. Nice. That's a fun backflip. I'll never be able to backflip. Okay. What? You guys can grind, yo. Doing a sweat stance on that thing. I'm on a Mac. Everything looks super weird. I'm sorry. That's a beautiful front torque. Ooh, yeah. It's a long ass front torque. With the Creed too. His arms aren't wide open, but I'll take it. Oh, you mean with the windows? I see what you mean. I gotcha. What, you're not? It looks really weird that you're running Windows 98. Is that Troy? Yep. Troy will be at the Ruckus. He lives near there. So that means these spots are probably nearby too. He's good at the rails too. A nice little smooth transition from back Farf to back Roy. That's cool. Oh wow, look at that shot. Man, I want to do stuff like that. She's usually on PC. All right. Looks so cool. I learned True Tab recently. Nice. Wait, True Tabernacle? So like 270 tabby? That's cool. I was actually thinking about trying that. Fun one. I can't wait to play more with. Yeah, I was actually considering that the other day. Funny enough. But congrats. That sounds like a fun trick. The duckling trout liver and flame on my head? Oh, for sure. What's up, Spook? Raw footage. God damn, I can't think of his name right now. He's good at the skating. He's good. God damn, I can't think of his name. He's good at filming too. I would recommend following him. God damn it, Richard Williams. I believe his name. Rich Williams. Oh, that's fun. Wow, that is a tech trick. Full cab, acid, to swivel, to wall up and down. God, Instagram is dangerous because like you could just be on this shit all day long. I know I can be. Got the boob wax. Diego. During Clipistic. What's up, Corey? Front torques. It's been a front torquey day. Kind. Front torque to kind is a trick that you never see, but I feel like that could be a cool trick. And I would assume that Diego's got that if he could do both that way. Care about normie stuff. Oh, he's doing a thread the needle. You could, that's a good picture because it just captures that. Yeah, you know he's doing a thread the needle. Because you're not gonna do a grab like that, per se. Oh, we could buy a school in Oklahoma for $60,000, yo. Look at this basketball court. You tell Ben to buy him a school. And we can just live in the school. Normie stuff, yeah. Normie stuff. Regular people shit bores the fuck out of me most of the time. Buy and start the blading version of Braille. Fuck yeah, I'm in. All right, we got all. I mean, if we get 60,000, how many do you need for that? If everybody throws in 5K, I can't do math. That's what, 12 people? 12 people to throw in 5K. We could buy a school. 20K in it? Oh shit, let's go. That's already, you're already a third of the stakeholder on it. Regular people shit bores the fuck out of me. It's true, man. Regular shit, even like TV and shit, it's so boring to me. In the middle of nowhere, right? Let's do it. I mean, the grass is kept up nicely. Not too. I don't see any busted out windows. That's shocking. Be the School of Blade. This whole basketball court. I mean, look at how high these ceilings are. We have the coolest park there. We got a stage, so we could be doing like stage shit. I seriously believe the blading house is possible with the right area and people. Oh yeah, I'm. You know, that's a good idea to be looking into things. Bladermentary. There you go. I like it too. I'm. Put me as a candidate. I could do a blade house. But yeah, think of the possibilities with the stage. We could have shows. We could have podcasts. We could have things, concerts. We could have, all the things. Commercial real estate is doing terrible right now. It's best time to open a park. Okay, fair enough. The Blade Academy. Something of that nature. You know what? We'll save this. Tree and Ben would absolutely conquer the Blade scene with that kind of content, right? This is someone's drawing. It's a good drawing. Do I know this person? See, the thing is, like, I never know, like, because Facebook always, like, not Facebook. Well, it is Facebook, but Instagram always sends me shit. And, like, I'm never, like, sure if, like, I'm actually following them or not. I follow way too many people. Church of Skating. Oh, there we go. There we go. Turned into a church. Never had to pay property. Yeah, hey. That is, we start our own Blade religion. And I'm about it. Oh, look at that dog. Okay, dog, animal stuff I'm fine with. Just people stuff, not so much. Animal stuff I'm into. Why did it get zoomed in? There we go. Oh my god. That's a big no from me. Even doing this part I would not want to do just because of this all we had on here. But dude, oh my god, can you imagine like dropping and then like dropping into this shit? That would be insane. All hail skating. You have to get baptized by Gatorade. Okay. I mean, you have to fill your skates with beans as a opening ritual, as a initiation. Oh, the sideward stuff. I can't get into it. But it is Alex Burston, so I will like it. Gotta turn my head like this to watch it. Not very conducive for what's it called? PC viewing. The sick kind grind? That's a long kind grind. Yeah, Kevin Dub. When I was younger, I did stupid gaps, but I had mattresses on the ground. Nice, Vinny. I mean, I got some mattresses too. That's a good idea. I used to I set a ramp out in my yard in the grass. That's how I learned Misty Flips. By Misty flipping into the grass. Stuttering skater. I would never be this confident just cruising through traffic. That's a talent. Especially with the camera, the backpack. It does make it look so cool. Had to get one of those Red Bull parachutes and get serious. Word. Like the landing thingies. That's a good way to learn. What in the fuck? Joy of missing out. Oh, all right, all right. I take it back. Some of the normie stuff I'm cool with. This is animal stuff though. I'm totally about this. I've been doing this for like the past like 8 months. Anthony, hey Anthony, look at that fish. Happy Father's Day. Cool Rap TV. You know what? I don't want to see no more shit from Cool Rap TV. Close. Let's suggest post from Cool Rap TV. All right. How the skates? Oh, she got the quads on. Sometimes she got the inlines on. She's really good. Have you seen the Red Bull video of the skier grinding the ski lift? I have. Yes, and I'm not gonna play any Red Bull stuff because Tom Moist got a copyright or got striked when he was streaming a Red Bull video. It looks fake. Had to watch it like 4 times. Yeah, it does look, but I mean that's just how good those are. That was skates. Oh my gosh. What am I looking at? Whatever. Jeff Downis, backslide, true mock. I love that little kind of toe out. With the grab, very proper. These are all essentially based on the backslide. These are really good at that. Okay, Cesar Mora. Wearing... Don't know what skates those are. Can't tell. Maybe they're Impalas. We should get Ben to jump out of playing on blades again, but this time he does every grab and then lands on his wheels. Okay. Yeah, I'm totally down with him doing that. Me, no way. Oh, there goes the camera. To say down his right soul plate, backside groove. Yeah, he's very left prominent, and that's, I mean, it's it's his way of skating. But see, that's what I'm trying to find somebody like that. Actually, I've always been looking for someone who's like a dominant righty, because like my right soul plate like barely ever gets used. Same with my left negative. So if there's somebody out there who is my size who has like a right dominant foot and a left negative, I would love to like do a soul plate swap with you, because my left negative is pretty virgin. What size? I wear like a size 7 to 9 usually. I wear a size 8 shadow. Oh, if you have size, yeah, if you wear the small shadows, that could be a thing. Soulmates, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a soulmate. For sure. Oh, there's more clips here. This is something that always gets me, like, I'm not sure if there are more clips, especially on the computer. Alright, just cruising. Pictures. A lot of times it's like, this is stuff I didn't really want to look at, I guess. But that's how things work out. I'm so fucking spoiled by social media. Jesus Christ. You were small or extra small souls usually? Oh, okay. Right side focus grinder. Oh, nice. Because I have a lot of soul plates that are pretty much dead on the left side. And you negative. Oh, I think I found my soulmate. Let's go. No bad vibes. All right. I'll have to remember when I'm around you next to bring on my soul plates and we can swap them around. Cause here, let me see if I can grab a soul plate real quick. What the heck, St. Louis Rams? back. Same here. Oh man, I'm excited about this. So like, left sides pretty much have all of that the groove there. Yeah, see, look. So this is the right. This is the right one, where like the negative. Actually, there's a decent amount of negative on this one. This one's a little bit more of a worn one. This one was on my K2, so don't pay attention to this one. So this one is the right skate, and like my left skate is like destroyed. And, like the negative, I wear quite a bit, but if you're not using the right negative, it doesn't matter. But this right sole is still really fresh on the right side, and it still even has the groove. So man, we can get a swap going. That sounds amazing. Full plates, yeah. And hey, y'all, take it easy. I'm about to go blade. Nice. Man, I wish those factions I ordered would get here. I want to skate them so bad. And I know that feeling. I hope you get them soon. Speaking of skate, let's get some skate. Let's get some skate stuff set up. I cleaned up the back area because it used to be just covered with skates over there. They're really just thrown back over there hidden, so I still need to go through all that shit. Yeah, and you see my like wall over here is I need to build it up more because that's only like half my skates right there. So but it's still very much a work in progress down here, but we're coming along and things are happening, so it's cool. All right, I want to. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do today. This one. So I want to make a triple frame thing, and that shouldn't be hard. It's something that I realized that that could totally be a thing after doing the moon shoes. But first I need to take these things off of these, because this was not a good idea. This was before I got all my skates back. So I have like a little razors adapter to rock these. Because I thought I thought that these UFRs were these UFRs were standard. The standard mount, but these are actually UFS, which I will show you when I take these off. Hold on, I think I need a drill bit. These are like really big bolts. Oh, and these are the Flying Eagle off-road gates that my buddy Zach gave to me. They said they were gonna send them to me like a long time ago, or Jeff did, but he never did. So that's okay. I know it's in here, I think. I know I've used it. No, that's a square bolt. I think I have a bit that would fit this. You need an adapter. Wouldn't that be 165? Yeah, that's but I have 165 skates now. I just didn't previously. But I do now, so that is okay. I'm good. But yeah, I thought these would be the regular mounts, but they are not. Well, crap. Will this fit in here? Too big. I had one in here that I've used to take these off. There it is. Okay. So yeah, I will put these on another skate really soon. Just maybe not today. Maybe today, but I want to do this first. No, it's well, these frames are too big. They don't even fit on the table. Okay, this one's coming out. These frames are really dangerous, though. I would, or at least in this configuration, I would not recommend. Okay. I'll drill away. Refocus. Yeah, these FRs have been useful. I still like these as like aggressive skates, but as other things, they're good. I gotta get ready for the old day job. Catch you there. Alright, see you today. We'll catch up on swapping out some soul plates. Because I thought they're pretty much dead to me, but maybe they'll have new life. I'm excited about that. We'll chat about that on the later. Enjoy your day. The rest of your month. Or whatever, according to Ben's chat thingy, chatbot. Customer service. These are 155s, I believe, as far as the wheel size goes. Have a good life, Clyde. There it is. Fucking Clyde. Alright. Screwdriver. Show you what I'm doing. It's really hard with these giant frames. Definitely a stress test on my desk camera. And my box of parts. This one. There we go. All right, and so if you're wondering, and even if you weren't, underneath these UFRs, see it's UFS underneath the UFRs, whereas like the Flying Eagles, this would be normal. Is that a Phillips or a standard hex? It had one of each in there. It had a Phillips and a hex in there. But yeah, UFRs are actually UFS underneath, so these would be really good for, you know, if you wanted to put a wizard straight underneath, that would work out fine. But if you're trying to put a standard 165 mount on, it is not going to work, which I came to find out the hard way. There we go. You know what, I don't even know if I need soul plates on these. I'm going to do this triple setup. Let me put these back together real quickly. These are proprietary bolts and stuff that are non-standard. Just put this in loosely, because I'm gonna have to take these wheels off to put them on whatever I put on next anyways. God, these wheels are huge. It's some aggressive ass music too. It's kind of nice. It's very tone setting for these giant Mad Max ass wheels. I'm trying to think, do I want the soul plates on here or not? I don't need them. Let's get in without the soul plates. I'm into this, like some like dark melodic trancey whatever this is. Okay, good enough. Set you aside for now. I'm thinking I want black. Oh, this will work out. If I take the soul plate off, I can do stuff. What am I trying to say? Let's just take the soul plate. Don't need it to have it on. Or actually no, it does. Because this like rests on the soul plate. So, all right, let's keep the soul plate on. Whoa, soul plate on. The bolt actually came out of this. Is it still in there? No, it's not. All right, I need to restart this. Or do I want to put white soul? Let's put white frames on this one. And those frames scare me so tall. They are extreme. They scare me, Spook. They are not to be taken lightly. It's fun though. It's fun to have options to be able to go off-roading though. I'll say that. Alright, sorry, I know you can't see this. I'm used to... Actually, you know what? Let's go to fisheye real quick. Put this down a little bit more. It's just gonna fall like that. And go like... This is really like a not intuitive way to do this, but to have this camera. I'm making it work. What matters? I have FR and Roach's frames, but not combined. Can I make a video and blame you, Tree? Sure, go for it. Okay, so let's put white frames on this. And I need to put the wheels on the frames first, I think. All right, let me grab some white frames. What's up, Tom V? I almost wish I had the fisheye on the desk and then that camera up there. That might be a good idea. Maybe I'll do that. Okay, I need wheels too. I need to put wheels on the frames before I do anything. And it turns into a mess so quickly. Bolts right here. Yeah, because if I put frames on the, if I don't put the frames on the wheels first. Oh wait, there is a bolt in there. Okay, I can do this. I need to put the wheels on the frames first. Otherwise, I can't get the thing to screw it in. So, okay. This is fine. Now I need a bolt. I'll just steal one from these. Not like I don't have a million extra bolts laying around. Tom is not up to much. Just getting back in the swing of things at work and being in Vegas for the last week on vacation. Nice! I love Vegas. Go skate with Ian. Have you skated with Ian and Ian McLeod and Melvin? They're out there and they skate Vegas all the time, it looks like. So hopefully you get to catch up with some of the Vegas bladers while you're out there. If you're a person who skates on vacation. I know some people who just don't skate at all when they're on vacation. Weird to me, but, you know, fine. It's their vacation, not mine. Well, you're getting things that work on vacation. That's not a vacation. Ugh. Why is getting bolts in the bearing so hard? Ah, come on. There it goes. It's in. Finally. Harder than a USB cable, I swear. Alright. So this. Screw this in like. Okay, see if Vinny. On, come back. Alright. I have what, 2 hours until Spook goes live. So today is gonna be a very live stream heavy day, I think. Because I'm pretty sure Spook is scheduled to go on at 6. So what a day for Rollerblade streams. I don't know where my maybe I'll start streaming after Ben. Maybe at nighttime, just I guess whenever I feel like it though, so. Lots of Blader Boys on live. Yeah, 6:15. Okay, so 2 hours and 14 minutes from now. We'll be joining Spook for his endeavors. Alright, so I need one more black frame. And I need to mount this in here too, so. Wait a second. How am I gonna mount the frame on the inside when I already have this bolt here? Oh. Huh. I didn't think about that. What do I need to do? Oh no, this will work. I can go through that. Okay, I got it. We're good. I figured it out in my brain. So what I can do is I can take the UFS receiver, put it in, put a bolt through. This one's not long enough. This one's too long. This bolt looks like a right size. Yeah, funny, UFS receptors and frame bolts are the same thread, so they totally are compatible. You should Ben's got the prime slot because lots of people with office jobs like myself can tune in and ignore work. Fair enough. Yeah, the nighttime. I like the nighttime too. So, and I of course I'm not able to stream regularly. I mean maybe I will be able to. But there are a lot of days where I just don't feel like talking or doing anything, so that is a potential issue. Is bolt not working? I feel it. It's not going in. Is this bolt too big? No, it works. Why is it not there? Oh, do I need to... I could take this out. Spacer. There we go. Feel you. Streaming is my way of forcing myself out of my comfort zone. It helped me learn a lot about myself and content I like to create. Nice. Yeah, and streaming was like the gateway for me to actually being able to communicate and like be able to do some semblance of small talk. Cause like you have to talk. I mean, I guess I could do a stream without talking, but it would be harder to stream without talking. I usually did a stream without a face camera, so I had to talk. I had to be more talkative even then because I didn't have my face to essentially use as a crutch, one could say. Alright, need another black pair. Let me put the wheels on first. This one. All right. What was I saying? I learned how to stream. Almost about a little bit about necessity too. What happened? Like I had to do, I had to do live streaming for my job, and like I had to talk on the microphone. I just realized like I was so uncomfortable getting on a microphone and talking to strangers on the internet. So I was like, you know what? This is my job. I should probably get good at it. So I started streaming on Twitch. Because I was way more into gaming at the time than I was skating, and I learned a lot less nervous to talk to gamers apparently than I was skaters. And then yeah, it's like it's also easier. Like I could talk about skating. I could talk about fucking I could talk about skating. I could talk about games. That's easy. Much more comfortable behind a keyboard. It gives me more time to formulate and articulate my thoughts better. I'm with you on that too, Tom. And even from like a streaming perspective, like it's easier to communicate to someone who typed something out to you because you could read it when you get a chance to, instead of like having to like, you know, instantaneously give a response or whatever. I can think about it and I can, you know, well, I can read it too. Like I also like, when I communicate with people, I tend to have to translate everything into words and images whenever someone says words to me. But yeah, so like I love having like subtitles on TV. Like that's why I like watching movies at home rather than in the theater too, because I can read, actually follow along the story. But yeah, I just do much better with that stuff too. Same thing. I can take my time and I can delete shit that sounds stupid. But yeah, it's way easier to type. And then it's also harder to stream though too. I would say that like definitely give streamers credit because streaming, like, there's a lot of things going at once on a stream, if you can imagine, like trying to like keep an eye on the image and whatever the content is at the moment, and plus keep an eye on chat and keep an eye on like all of the things. So there's a lot of stuff going on with streaming, so definitely give streamers credit because they're multitasking like a motherfucker to try to entertain your ass. Tom says, I've taught myself to speak to a oh yeah, Tom, half the time with myself thinking, wow, that was dumb to say. Yeah, when in conversations. Way less anxiety with typing for me. Tom says, I've taught myself to speak to a crowd, but completely out of necessity for work. As a communication services director, I had to learn to verbal too. Yeah. I got better at it, but it still doesn't mean I'm good at it or it's something I like to do. Which I would assume that you're in the same position. Like, I could do it, but that doesn't mean that it's something I actively want to do, and I constantly want to do. Because yeah, there are several. I can go several weeks like with only saying like the bare minimum of things. There are times even at work that I've gone entire weeks at work without talking to anybody. Not a single soul. When I did work, that is. I don't work anymore. But when I did work, that was certainly a thing. There's a lot of times where people are like, does Chris still work here? And they might still be like that, honestly. Like, you might work here still. I don't know. Sorry, I'm doing this stuff off the screen because I'm used to it's the same thing. Like, I keep getting lost. I keep losing my focus. I'm like, oh, you guys can't see what I'm doing. I need to keep tabs on that. Tom's gotten really good at it, to be honest. I've used my ADHD as a superpower to learn how to effectively communicate via voice. Nice. It's, yeah, the neurodivergence can certainly be seen as a superpower for things. Although I feel like from all the stuff I've been, like, researching lately, the community seems to be kind of divided on, like, the use of, you know, the reference of superpower, and that's one of those things that's just like whatever. But I guess some people get offended by hearing like people talk about. I think there's like a group of people, or um a pool of people who you know, are against, you know, the ableism of I guess, you know, such things as high functioning whatever or superpower. Which is true in a sense, but and like for me especially, like I may be good at some things, but I am terrible at most things. So, oh no, this one is stripped. How did that happen? Oh, it's just don't. This is a bad tool. Okay. I need. It's like I want to throw this away, but I don't at the same time. It was a good tool, but once it wears out, you guys have this problem. Like once, you know, the tool loses its edges. I guess kind of like a soul plate. It just is terribly ineffective and just strips things down. So, flying eagle tool. I just took a picture of it. Is amazing at first, but once you use it for a while, it gets worn out and is no good anymore. Just use the standard ass Allen key, which would probably be good for this. I could actually probably squeeze something in there. It's a dual-edged sword. I'm all or nothing when it comes to tasks. I can ride the serotonin wave to success most days, but when I'm out, I'm totally I am right there with you. And lately, I have been totally out. I've been totally out for like majority of the past 8 months, which is really scary. And it sucks. And it's weird because, like, yeah, you're totally like some days. I imagine you can relate. Like some days, yeah, I'm like, I can do like just an exorbitant amount of things. And then usually after that, I'm damn near useless for like the next few days. Which is extremely frustrating. I don't understand it. I mean, sometimes it's nice when you really need to get some shit done. But the crash afterwards is a hell in itself. It's just like, oh, I want to be able to do things. I know I've been able to do shit. I just can't. And it's hard. It's easy. It's been easier for people to understand, but in the past, it's just like, oh no, I don't understand. I mean, I have my diagnosis. I got my diagnosis last week, so officially, if anybody gives me shit, I can say I am certified autistic and ADHD and other things. It's like, fuck, you know, what kind of list is, just add to the list, which is a thing. And it's weird that it's been so apparent lately, I guess you could say. Or, you know, there's a lot of people getting... There's a huge rise in people getting late diagnosed. But we just... I mean, it's just... I think the understanding of it all really is just not there yet at all. Even in the past, like, 5 years, it's come a long way. Alright. I need some... frame receptors. The biggest issue is I give 150% for work and leave nothing for my home life. I understand that completely, Tom. And a lot of that can be for, I mean, that could be for skating for me currently. But yeah, I understand that a lot. You know, you have to work and whatchamacallit, but then you also, you know, have a home, but you know, the work is more, you know, you gotta be professional and all that stuff. So I feel like the work is probably more taxing. And it's got to be a vicious cycle, and I would imagine. If anyone gives you shit, you can send them to me so I can kick their ass. All right, Spook. Okay, there's 2, and I need 2 bolts. And decent length, but not too long. Use these Phillips ones. That's good. usually people don't. Well, lately, it's been better. In Ohio, it was not necessarily the best growing up, but it seems to be getting better as being A, autistic, and B, Asian. Or an Asian American adoptee. But really, I don't even leave the house much, so I don't even give people an opportunity to give me shit lately. The problem is work comes easy. It's personal relationship. I agree with you. I agree with you completely. It's the people wanting to, like, I never really had many friends at work, and then usually if I had a friend, like, I would get like 1 or 2 friends at work, and then they would leave, and then I would just be sad and lonely because my only friend is gone. But yeah, I don't understand how like people could just walk around and like talk all day and shit. When I worked in an office, I was like, I don't understand this. Like, you guys aren't working, and this is okay. You guys, and this is actually, you know, it's actually encouraged. You know, it's encouraged for people to interact with each other and spend some time chit chatting. Like one of the people I worked with, they spend like hours of the day just sitting and chatting with people. And you know, since I guess, you know, he's charismatic and shit, people like were like, oh, this is fine. And I'm just like, I'm here to work. I don't want to talk to motherfuckers. I'm just here to work. I want to do my job, and that's it. And yeah, the thing is, I don't understand is like, that's what I'm supposed to do. Like, they wanted me to communicate more with people. I'm like, I just want to do my job. All right, so black skate, white sole plate, triple frame. There we go. Okay. Frame bolts. This one goes in here. And in. Spook says, oh, inner workplace relationships suck. I work with really petty people and they gossip away anything you tell them. I've gotten talked to because my personal videos are better than work videos. That's funny. And that was, I mean, I tried to make my work like my personal videos and like put a lot of time and effort into them. And then like, people didn't like that shit. People were like, this is too like, it's too I didn't say it was too edgy, but it wasn't too risky. What is, you know, they used a professional term. This is too, we want something more traditional. And I was just trying to like keep up with the trends and shit. And they're like, no, we want something boring, basically. And then I'm like, fine, I'm just gonna do boring shit, not try, because that's apparently what y'all want. And whenever I tried something, they're like, no, or it's made a suggestion on something that would actually be fun to make, they'd be like, no. So I ended up just being like, no, I don't. I'm done wasting my ideas on y'all. Get shot down constantly. So like that when I was doing my networking systems engineering. Okay, I could see that. The biggest difference is my videos. I'm the creative director at work. I just facilitate non-creative ideas. We were just told not to be creative anymore in a meeting. Corporate is toxic. Corporate is toxic, man. It is straining, man. They just take. Yeah, I mean, I had not only a burnout in my job. I mean, I had autistic burnout, which is much worse than professional burnout. But I had a professional burnout as well, and it sucks. And it sucks, you know. Like, I guess that's probably a good thing because it really does suck having to like be creative on tap. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you guys didn't even see what this looked like here. So here's the double or the triple frame. This should be pretty good for like fast slides. It should be able to like be a nice solid fast slide. Like as much surface area as like a soul plate. And so like, and then like souls are just gonna be down the middle, so it should hopefully grind more like a roller skate, but should work out pretty good. So I like it. We'll try it out. It wasn't that hard to put together, so that's a win. Let me grab some wheels. That'll be good. Need 4 wheels with bearings in them. Okay, good enough, hopefully. Noah, what's up, Noah? Welcome back. I agree with all you said, but when you spend most of your waking moments at work, I see why folks socialize at work more than working, especially when I found out most folks finish their work early and look busy. Yeah, that's another thing that's stupid. Like, shit. Like, I just need to fill time. Like, yeah, the influence on, the influence on time over actual productivity is something that just always never made sense to me. Like, because 1 hour is not the same as another hour. A lot of times, yeah, I'm doing nothing in that hour, but I'm still getting paid. And just like, I'd rather just be working and crunching out the numbers. And when I don't have anything to do, like, okay, fine, don't pay me, but I don't need to be at work because I don't got anything to do. If I wish I could just like give like 300% at one time, and get the numbers that would equal money, and then instead of be like, oh, I have to just be here for 8 hours because that's the way the system works. So yeah, I'm not a fan of all that jazz. That looks stellar. Oh, thank you, Noah. That's amazing. It's very much reminiscent of a quad skate. I got the idea from the moon boots, if you're wondering. And then go home. Yeah. Quad inline frames. Is this the future? Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I was making a joke. Like I could do with somebody. It's like I could do the inline contest and the quad contest on the same pair of skates. Something like that. The 8-hour workday doesn't really align with today's workforce/workload. It's about personal efficiencies. Yeah, I mean, and like some people work at different rates too, and that's not fair. It's not fair. Like, say like, I when I worked in a factory, I was able to double the current record of production in one shift. So I would do twice as much as the next best worker, almost every single day, if there was enough work to do, and I mean that's to go the same. That's same to say that it does make things more equal for people who aren't as capable or whatever. So that's not fair either, I guess. But I don't know. I don't know the answer to these things, but it still doesn't feel right. Tom is fitting, right? He is. I can outproduce my peers 200-fold when it comes to daily work. Yeah, exactly. So you're on the same page as I am. Sometimes my code breaks and it takes forever to fix it. Sometimes I'm happy to have 9-ish hours. Yes, it's true. So I don't know the exact. I don't know. I still feel that work is basically slavery. That's all it comes down to. But what was I saying? I had a thought and I totally lost it. Oh well, it's okay. You really had to balance your work production output, otherwise you'll just get more work thrown at you. People don't get rewarded for doing more, they just get more to do. Exactly, too. It's like, that sucks. It's like, I Well, what my strategy for most jobs was to I would start strong, be there on time every day, you know, get everything, do all the things, meet all the expectations, and I guess exceed them a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit, just to be a little, you know, stand out a little bit of the pack. And then from there, I would slowly get less and less consistent, but because I've already established I'm known as a good worker and stuff. And that's what I don't understand. It's like you have to play a game. You can't just do what is necessarily written out for you to do. There's a lot of intricacies that are unspoken that are you know, that you don't always pick up on, and you're just like, what? I don't understand. That's like, oh, I don't understand why you know, like this person is progressing better than I am, even though they're they're terrible at their job, but they're good at talking to people. And that's one of the that's one of the things that frustrates me the most. It's like, you're not great at this job, but you are great at talking to people. And also attractive and not a minority, and all and to get all that shit too. It's like, oh, great. I don't get the promotions because I'm not, you know, average white dude. That's a whole another thing. But yeah, I don't have the answer, but I don't think workforce is necessarily the best it can be currently. Like many things, I feel like there are better options out there. But I don't know what to do about it. I don't know what to do about it one bit. You really have to balance production output, otherwise you get more work thrown at you. People don't get rewarded for doing. Oh, they got all right. I can weed those types of people out very quickly. My bullshitometer is very well tuned. Nice. Mine, not so much. I'm still very naive and gullible. I'm better at it, but I get fooled all the time. All the time. Yeah, Tom, 100%. I've seen some of the best workers get crushed by too many tasks simply because they're good at doing them. Yeah. That's real. Having to learn to work for song and dance and work against whatever personal biases middle management may have. Well, oh my god. That's like my previous job was like the only time I worked in an office. I think it's probably the last time I worked into office. Yeah, because like the CEO was problematic at times. So was one of my supervisors. And you know, they're fine. Everybody just kisses their ass, and you know, the hierarchy and shit like that. Like working at Warner Brothers, the hierarchy system was or working as a contractor for Warner Brothers, it was just disgusting how much the hierarchy controls everything, and like you kiss ass up and you fucking throw shit down, and it's disgusting, man. Fucking the media industry is quite toxic. It can be quite toxic. I've experienced that firsthand a few times when I lived in the Hollywood. Hello, howdo, Nix, howdo. I saw your kendama today on the Instagram. Goddamn, you're fucking good as shit as kendama. Holy goddamn. But yeah, you know what? I don't want to talk about work anymore. It just makes me mad. That's one of the things that like people always want to talk about their job and shit. I'm just like, dude, we're not at work. We're free of work. We don't need to talk about work anymore. I don't even have a job, and I'm talking about that shit. All right, let's go this way. I need some longer bolts. That one looks good. That one looks good. Oh, there you are at work. Okay, that's funny. Tree drink some cuss use. When I'm comfortable, I will cuss like a motherfucker. when I am, and because cussing is like a good way for me to, because I don't like I ran into this problem when we were skating. Like I am bad at projecting my voice and being expressive and shit. So like cussing is a really, in my opinion, or for me, is a good way to be able to add emphasis to words. Because I otherwise can't. So yeah, I fully embrace cussing because it's a tool of communication for me, and it's the thing of like, I feel like as long as it's not, I think the infliction can be there, but any other word can just sound awful if, say it meanly enough or whatever, but like, yeah, I fucking love cussing. Well, fuck, I love to cuss. Oh, that's not it. Do need a better Allen wrench, but this is working. Quit work over a year ago, struggling, living humble, but have free time. I'm with you, Anton. I'm very close. Yeah, I've been not working for, well, I've not been able to work for about 8 months. And I mean, I don't necessarily miss work. I miss having money, even though I didn't really have much money when I was working because I was paying for a house and shit. But I don't know. I am just figuring out things too. So I think we all are, really, always just trying to figure things out. But some days they seem more clear than others, I guess. Greedy on missing money, and it's so weird that money is such a controlling factor for people, but for things like, for any other animal, like currency really doesn't exist other than like, the necessities on living. The human population is different in a lot of ways, I guess, than animals. I tend to relate more to animals than people, anyways. And I always say, like, yeah, like I always said when I was married, like, yeah, if I was single, I would just live in the middle of nowhere and not, live off the grid and all that shit. But I just don't care. I don't care about making all the money and shit. And, oh man, I need a better Allen tool than this. Hold on. I know I have one. I'll be right back. Well, how do I not have any freaking Allen wrenches? Oh, I know. Okay. I think it's capitalism. Yeah, I think capitalism could be improved. I mean, I think just, currency is money, so people, money is the root of evil and all that shit. And I think, like, I'm talking about good luck. All right. Yeah, be off the grid would be nice too, but like, I don't know. I think instead of currency, it'd be nice just to want to do things to help improve other people's lives as well as your own. instead of greedily trying to just stack as much currency as not even physically possible, but as possible. I don't know. I have a lot of ideas. I think a lot. I don't talk a lot, but I do think a lot. So that's the thing. Thank you for hanging out with me while I do my old man rants. You know, this capitalism is not encouraging that. It isn't. Yeah, capitalism isn't encouraging trying to help your neighbor out. Well, I think like in my opinion, business is more so. Business, I feel like, is essentially trying to fuck over somebody for your personal gain, or your not personal gain, but your selfish gain. Trying to, at least modern business and shit, is like to be as appealing or whatever, to sell as much as you possibly can, and that's it. I mean, the fact that like marketing budgets are higher than actual product development budgets is alarming. I think that I feel like it would be nice if people spend more money on actual making good shit. What's up, Rob? Honestly, I don't think money is the root of all evil. I'm fully convinced it's jealousy. Well, yeah, it's money. Well, money, I guess, could be an outlet for being selfish. That's a good point. People can be jealous without money. Other people are always going to be rich in something. Yeah, and again, I think if I feel like I'm at my best when I'm just trying to understand somebody else and you know, actually try to help them rather than just do whatever. Like, especially like when I am doing something, a lot of times like they're like, oh, what should I pay you and stuff like that. I'm like, I don't want to get paid, because then there's a monetary value to this, and I think that very much limits what I'm doing. Like, if I'm just doing something to help somebody, like, you know, it's as much as I could possibly do. But if I'm doing it for $50, it's like, well, I'm just doing it for 50. You know, I'm just doing whatever's worth $50 to me. You know, I feel like it can be a limiting factor in things. Maybe, I don't know. These aren't all fully fleshed out ideas, but these are things that I do think about on a regular basis. And then that's why I can, I guess, talk about them. But they still make no sense to me. I am making a tree frame skate. Tree frames are better than one. Maybe it's this dark ass fucking music that's getting me like this too. And I'm not against it. I like dark shit. And sometimes it feels good to be a little dark, huh? Get in the hole. Yes, it is, says Rob Dark. Rob Dark thinks it's good to be dark. I can't agree with that. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's gonna be so hard keeping this place clean. I'm so bad at... My organization skills are just awful. I just throw shit all over the place. And I know where things mostly are when, like, they're in some weird array of a scattered mess, and then I clean things up and I don't know where they are because I don't see them, then I moved them somewhere else. I'm very much about consistency, I guess. Okay, almost done. I just redid my drum and bass Spotify playlist with a lot of records that I used to drop at parties back in the day. Where? Oh, are you a DJ? That's cool. Sounds like a hard job. Oh, bro, it's a drum and bass DJ. Nice. And I would play. If I was a DJ, I would play some weird shit. I would be. It's fun for a long time. Nice. Yeah, it seems challenging, and that's something. I imagine it's probably not as bad for you, but I feel like I would be really anxious being a DJ. I would get a lot of because I would try to be making everybody happy, which I think even as like the best DJ, you can't make the entire audience happy, of course. These bolts they are digging into the frame. But I don't care, whatever, we have frames. Spacers will go in there. Played the very first EDC electronic dance concert. Is that right? When it was at an abandoned house in LA. Nice. We can buy that we could buy that abandoned school and do all the EDC concerts there. Is that redundant? I don't know. Electronic Daisy Carnival? Is that really what the E stands for? I didn't know. Oh, yeah, I never actually knew the it went to be a 50K plus. Yeah, okay. I didn't know that was the actual whatchamacallit. I thought it was just something vague. Well, that's cool. That is like a huge event. Word. I think I could use. Are there more screws? There's more screws in these guys. Oh man, I'm feeling this tune. Hopefully these bolts will fit in. Why is this not able to lock in? Oh, I see. Oh. It would be interesting just to put it like this. I guess I could do that afterwards. I could just put it in the UFS hole. I wonder how many frames. I have a lot of frames. I could make like a whole like array of frames. I have like a lot of these frames. That's a possibility. Oh wait, I'm putting the wrong one in. I want to put it in the middle. Love these shadow receivers. Oh, thank you. They are. Yeah, I bought like a whole crap ton of them. And they will definitely get their use. Bootdown Royale. This is true. Unfortunately, there will be no Bootdown Royales in these here rollerblades. I don't even know if you can call them rollerblades anymore. Trollerblades, triple rollerblades. Okay, that one's in. That lined up. God, I miss being able to stream and skate. It's very nice. I'm enjoying this setup. Used to be a party crew, and we truck out huge bass bins and equipment and throw events out in the middle of nowhere. Hell yeah! Was that like when cell phones were a thing, or is that like before cell phones were a thing? Because like before cell phones were a thing, I have no idea how we used to like organize like skate events and like meet up and have sessions and shit. Like it just happened, and I had no idea how they happened. Or we got directions to get anywhere. The cell phones have definitely changed life. Oh, just tremendously. Okay, this one's done too. Alright, let's see. Fisheye. I don't need to take my headphones off yet. So they're done! This was way before smartphones. Alright. So here's one. I wish I had black wheels, but I do, but I don't know where they are. There's two. These are some heavy ass skates. Holy crap. That's fun. Alright, so I guess a quick question for y'all. Since I don't have a camera set up for the box, do you guys like... So here's the fisheye, and this doesn't need to be here. And this is the web camera. I like that better, actually. Fisheye, web camera. I guess we could vote. Thanks. I'd use raver directions back in the day with waypoints, meetup spots, and ballistics to mark entire trust. Oh, wow. I bet so many people got lost being like, you know, messed up on whatever drug they are. I feel like that's probably a regular occurrence. Webcam. I think the webcam's better too. Do we even need a vote for this? You had to have a friend in your crew that knew someone from another crew, and that's how me and my friend... Yeah, and it just worked. It just worked out. I don't know how, but shit just worked out. Oh, fuck, we'll do a vote. Why not? I'm not ready to skate just yet anyways. Where to pull... Which one? Webcam... Fisheye. That was part of the event. That was, you know, it didn't make it way cooler because you made it, and there would be times where you don't make it. People got lost all the damn time. Yeah. So it's like just being able to make it there is a success. So I could see that. I could see that. Yeah, I think the webcam is way better than the fisheye. Yeah, we're just going webcam. All right, we got one vote. 100% good enough. I'm great at streaming thing. Okay. Let's put these shoes on and go. Oh, 2 votes. 100%. All right. All right. So, I'm not gonna be able to see chat very well, so I may miss some shit, and that's okay. Webcam too. Okay. All right, let me turn my audio, my mic up just a little bit so I'm gonna be farther away. Hopefully it still comes in fine. Hopefully it's not peaking too much. The bars are looking okay though. Oh, yeah, this is a good setup. I like it. That's good. Right, this light can come back a little bit. It's not so bright in the chat. Lighting is definitely my worst aspect of production. I'm not very good at lighting. I never have been good. I don't know how to make it look good, which is important usually. That's why I like filming out in the daytime is one of my favorite things. But I like when lights are used effectively. I'll say that. But yeah, lighting needs a lot of work for me. I hate lighting for video so much. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. I think some people, like, you know, like a lot of things, like some things you just don't have, and that's one thing that I can't do. It's just I feel that I can't do very well. I just throw them up there. I'm like, there's lights, whatever. I have these things. I got an affiliate code for them. I should probably make a video for these old bones knee gaskets, but they do help a lot. My knees were really not liking me, but I started wearing these and they're like, okay, cool, we're good. I got an ankle one too, so hopefully that does the same thing as it did for my knees. Hopefully we'll find out, and like it should be here like today or tomorrow, I think. But yeah, old bones therapy. I have an affiliate code somewhere. I'll fuck with it later. But yeah, they're really good. You hit. 420 somewhere. Need to get more weed. All right. There's a little piece of UFS bolt sticking out that is concerning to me. Let me fix this real quick. I don't know if you can see it, but there's no, you can't see it at all. There's a little piece of UFS receptor hanging on this gate. I fear that it's just going to tear the crap out of my PVC. I leave it like that. There we go. Okay. Price gates are a thing. Back before I lose it. Let's try desperately to fix it in post. Yeah, that's what I did too. It's all about light diffusion and making sure the subject is lit well without hotspots. Yeah, I mean there's a hotspot right there. I guess that's a good thing to practice. So I go like this. The hotspot's still there, and it's on the wall, which is wait, backwards. Yeah, okay, it's peeking out again. So this light needs to come back a little bit more. Oh, it's gonna fall down. Playing hard. I don't get it. That does help. You want to avoid oversaturation, I guess. We'll mess with it later. Want to skate? Allow at me packing a bowl right when you said 420 something. Fair enough. We can smoke together, but farther away. Smoke together remotely. I need to pack a bowl soon because this vape pen is almost dead. This is my last one. I lost a brand new vape pen at ramping camp. Makes me sad. I just switched over to this vape pen stuff. It's convenient. It's really convenient just being able to. All right, especially since I'm a microdoser. I need a little pick me up. So it's nice to have the vape. Definitely goes faster than putting a bowl together, though. At least for me. These feel really weird. Oh. Mic down a little bit. Down. There we go. Oh, did I just mute it? No. Crap! I pressed something. It's usually on this one. Hopefully, microphone. Okay. Microphone. Okay, it's working. The car you probably got produced for one not muted. All right, thank you. I don't even have a car. Or the cart. You mean? Let's smoke. Are you talking about the pen? These are the Verano ones. Yeah, cart. Yeah, these are Verano. And I don't do this is disposable. I don't know if your guys' state or whatever does disposable vapes. It seems really fucking wasteful. But I don't have enough money to buy a big setup or whatever and get some cartridges. So I just get these vapes. And it's like what 25, 26 bucks. Well, these usually last me about a week. Which isn't bad, I guess. $25 for weed for a week. Reasonable. Definitely cheaper than cigarettes. Raw Garden production facility is just down the road from me. Oh, nice. I don't know. It's Verano to me. That's all I know. Don't have any insoles in them. Guess that's okay. We'll see if I need them or not. trying to think of like what tricks can be done. I want to do fast slide. Oh, I'm gonna run right into the lights. That's also something to consider, I guess. Y'all leaving work. Have a good one. All right, see you, Rob. Safe trip home or wherever you go. Gotta feel good to not be having to eat work anymore. Congrats. That was my favorite part about work was going home. Oh, I work from home. Oh wow. Oh, it is fully scraping the whoa gosh. I need to. Oh, you can do like a crooked grind too. That's cool. Rough it. Yeah, that's a nice big solid fast slide. So yeah, it feels like I'm riding inline quads. It really does. What this feels like. Light back over here. Yeah, it doesn't need that light. Okay. So your front side? Yeah. Oh. Alright. You gotta watch out to not trip over myself. When I landed on top of my frame on my other frame, and that's scary. Curious if those feel like quads. Yeah, they feel more like quads than blade. Turning feels like quads too. Still not really figure out how to turn well on quads. Cool. Front side, more front side. They're heavy. They're real heavy. Does Royale actually work? Royale is really hard. Does work though. Landings are weird. Weird that I just gotta go straight into it, huh? Guys, switch stance? Kinda cool. Yeah, very much like a roller skate. It certainly locks way better than a roller skate does. What about on metal? You got a metal too. I feel way better about this than I do in quads, which makes sense. Just got home from work. How's the skates? They feel cool. Man, I got really high pitch on that one. Yeah, they feel all right. Much better than I anticipated. Feel them out a little bit more still. These are kind of neat. Oh, that's a quick grind. So even if you miss one of them, you can still do the grind. That's cool. And box in. Yep. These are fun. I like the way it feels. Full grind might be hard. That still works. It's like a roller skate. Grips. There's one of the UFF bolts is gripping. These white actually smaller than the black one. So the UFS receptors, I could use a different one, like a cup bolt receptor. And that would make it better. That works. You really just want to be able to grind. Oh, okay, you grind like this. So like where the top of this frame is. Do a top side negative like this. That'd be cool. Yeah. Oh. Doesn't seem to work as good. I'm sure it could work if I had my other foot on. What's different with that? Yeah? Okay, that can work. That's cool. Try it. No! You get much speed from this angle. Hard to lock. It can work though. If I film my Instagram video, that's the trick I want to get for that. That one didn't feel good on my ankle though. Maybe a little bit more. Just those constant reminders of like, oh yeah, you're still not back to, you're not 100. That's alright. I'll dial it down a little bit. That won't hurt. Next slide, next. So that feels really cool. Like when all 3 frames are locked in, like I feel like I could carry that for a long time. Yeah, that's a solid fast slide. The problem with my ankle, I could do topsides royales and stuff just fine, but if it bends the other way, it don't like it at all. Wait, if I do sweat stance, Marfanugan royale, no problem. Do like a front side or Mizu this way, or I have to like stretch it or put weight on it like that. It doesn't like it. That sucks. Because usually it's okay, but when I push it too far, the opposite direction, it's not a happy camper. Alright, I get the fast slide and then I'm very good, right? Try to get all of the grooves, otherwise it doesn't feel. I think that's it. Can I film that? I'm gonna do it. Let's film it. Ooh. I need a tripod for this? Probably. Hold on, let me. Oh, dang. Okay. Good deal. Alright. Instagram thingy. So. Went sideways. Probably head on. I think. One of these days I'll have a camera set up over here. But not just yet. We'll get everything set up. Want to do cinematic or... I like cinematic. Okay. This light is way too bright. And just bright directly in the shots. Good. Seems good. Maybe that's better. And the worse, better, I don't know. Definitely better from this angle. Alright. Right fast. Scared. Hey. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Thank you. That. I like that. And we can hold. A lot of frames going around all over the place. Aren't be able to do. It. Doing a regular pass line. Actually jumped up. Step. Yeah. Better. Doing poorly. I feel like I was doing better than I had when I had the camera. Nice back. Where my mind goes. Right there. What's it? I'm fine. It's okay. I had it. It still took a little split second to step though. Okay. I get it. That's good. Lean forward. Fine train. Oh, that was good. I just got a little scared in the air. That was good. If I miss the fast line, I just go into full grind. Why aren't you working? Oh. Oh, good. That slide. More tries, and then I can reevaluate. Alright, both them up. Throw this one. It was really steppy, but seemed alright. Maybe. It was the best one so far, at least. That was not how I envisioned it. Yeah. Okay, let's take a quick break. Could do something easier for now. I'm close. Might as well keep it going. Take a water. Good. Good workout. Heart rate's at 91. My resting heart rate is 60. I think that's good. Alright, fast price. We can do other things. Be sweaty would be nice. What else could do? I could do some rough tricks. Could be a thing. Ooh. Looks kind of silly. Black and white. Definitely way easier to skate than the moon shoes. Alright, let's do this. I slide the whole thing. Trail. kick out. Come out smoother. I'm getting it though. Ouch! That's not the way it's supposed to bend. Get it before the pain settles in. It's easy to do a fast slide. Weird. Sometimes it's easier to do a Christ fast slide. Same part. Here. Alright, come on. Do something. Do. There's one. What else can we do? Okay, make it big J next. Unity grind. Oh, unity grind? Whew. Whew. There we go. Oh, nothing like that way. Okay. That'll be interesting, Unity. I think for Unity, I want to get it from like right around here. Wide angle. Okay, well, try that. Oh, it's perfectly possible. Here's that. That's how you do it. Okay. Interesting. Definitely different from your standard Unity. Unity done. Breathe. I have no idea what Big J means. Oh, you're smoking a Big J? Is that what you want? If you're home? I don't know what's going on. Unity's done. What else would be cool? I don't think I want to go for that sweat stance. I think that's gonna hurt. Can I do like a soul grind? Going this way though, maybe that will work. Oh. No, that's not gonna. That doesn't work. We do rope grinds. Crab walk it. That's cool. Crab walk it like that? That would be wild. Alright, film that one. Where does that get filmed from? Sure. I'm scraping the crap out of my coping. It's a character. Holy sh... My skin was gonna fall off. It's stuff like crazy. Not fully locked. Sometimes it flies, sometimes it doesn't. It's kind of weird. Close. Bad landing. There we go. What else would be cool? Hop acid? Okay. Big J's push. Oh, okay. Gotcha. How long do we got till that? Like an hour? Maybe just under an hour? Maybe quad cell acid would be easier? Yeah. Name of Julio. What name Julio? How do you do this trick? You just do them. I don't know. Not bash it like a quad. Here, that's what. Yeah. That's the way to do it. That's it. Mora. That's too easy. Block's really good. What else can be done? Make it. What do I want to do? I want to do 3 sweaty. Can I 3 sweaty? It's funny, man. No, I can do that. I can do that. Okay. It's sweaty. Get that. Right here. Now. Ooh. Right here. Maybe the front side. 270 front side. Maybe I should do the front side first. Yep. The front side top so would be cool. Through, front, three. You get what I'm saying. That wasn't even a switch up, that was a tap. Let's see what that looks like. Ooh. That's bad at the top. Let me try one more on that. There are 3 more tries. And then Nick's is saying true Mizu. Sure. It's gonna be hard compared to this. Not bad front side.
Maybe we should go to another survival because
That would have been some. The back slide.
I'd like to go to an interesting place from here. Venus.
Counting it. Feel really stable. Yeah, good enough for me. The landing, a little weird, but it's fine. It's like floating in heaven. I can hear the clack on the. Alright, true zoom. Get real close on this one. This one's not hard, hopefully. Up that right foot. No wall there. That was acceptable. A little grabby. Oh, can't work the thing upside down. Nice. Yeah, I like it. He'll roll the box. Oh wow. Huh. What do heel rolls like? I would hope they would be easy. Oh my god. They don't do straight. It's actually kind of difficult, especially it's really slippery. I'm gonna say no to this one.
Maybe we should go to another
I can see something going badly. I just want one more trick. I'm not sure what though. Use the roughs. A-wall would be sick. Happening. I feel like I could do better. That's better. I was really close up on that one, so. Cool. Remember reading A-wall in a magazine as well? It's Ugwall? Oh, okay. Ugwall. A wall? A wall? Oh, a wall? Yeah, I always said AWOL, but I feel like that's a term, like going AWOL is a thing. I think I might be done. I'm pretty tired. I would like something that like really accentuates the gates, but I don't know. There's nothing else jumping out at me. Could do like a crooked grind thingy. I don't think that's really going to transfer well to the camera. Man, what else is there? Myriad of tricks, man. Can never think of what I want to do. I feel like I did most of the tricks that I want to do. I didn't have too much of a plan going with these. I'm just not satisfied though. I want something else. That AWOL is too easy. I think I want something a little more challenging to end off on. But not so challenging that it gets frustrating. Just like the right amount of challenging. I run into this problem frequently. Like, oh, last trick came too easy. I want to be challenged a little bit before I wrap up. Trying to think of technical tricks that I don't normally do, but I can do well. Citric acid. Could be interesting. Might make up for not doing the, right. Oh, that was pretty easy, actually. Oh, that's there. Sitting Unity? That slide? Oh, geez. You know, that's the thing. but okay. Get in there. I don't want to do that. Actually, it's just all framed. Okay, where am I gonna get this from? Right here. Right over here. No. Yes. Okay. Trying to get sitting for you. Just keep sliding. More speed. Need bigger ramps. I'm not gonna see that on the side. Maybe two more. That one's acceptable, I feel. Let's try. One. I know I do lost trials. I don't want to end, but I'm so close. Doing it the way I want to. Oh no! Last try for real. Totally for real. I think that's enough for an Instagram reel. I'm counting. I'm sweaty and tired. I want a cigarette. Let's do some beauty shots real quick. And then I'm going to sign off and we'll hang out with Spook in just a little bit from now. So that was these skates. They're fun. I think I'm going to leave it like this for a while. I think this is going to be the way that I skate these for a little bit in the future. I'm not going to do any cool animation things. Get some beauty shots.
No living, lonely entity to lose. To and
My
fro
roller quads, my inline quads.
like a water lily, and fades on the blue flood of day.
Okay. Back around. I like that. Oh, my stupid shadow. Also, the thing with lights cast shadows, and you gotta worry about
A
shadows.
star is adrift and
Not to
free.
speak.
When day comes, it floats into space like a spirit amazed in a wider
Alright, one of those is probably good, right? Look at these tanks. Look cool with the purple light on it. Please have a way. Alright, there's something good there. Ooh. Wet pouring in my eyes and shit. Alright. Good times. Here. Up. Inline quads. Alright. Yeah, I think that's it for that. Man, I'm all sweaty and stuff. What is going on with this hair? Big wet piece of hair. So yeah, I think I'm done. Thank you everybody for being here. It was pretty productive, I'd say. Got yeah, I've been wanting to do that for a while. It's just I've not gotten around to it. Not as bad as I thought it was good. Yeah, it was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. It locks in really, really well. Not like soul grind tricks. It just hugs it. It's pretty cool. Yeah, see you in a bit at the spooks section. Looks like probably about half an hour is scheduled to start. So appreciate y'all being here as usual. And see you around. Bye. I can't find the mouse. Maybe I'm not leaving just yet. There's the mouse. Alright, see ya.